Hey everyone, it's Angie, and today I'm going to be flipping through my 9th grade sketchbook. This sketchbook I got at Michael's, and I picked it because I really loved the cover design and the feel. At the time, I already knew what I liked in a sketchbook, and I never really liked rough, thin paper, but I really had to buy it even though the paper wasn't exactly what I wanted. It did make a good practice sketchbook though, and I wasn't afraid of messing it up because it wasn't too expensive. Also, during my freshman year of high school, I kind of went through this dark emo phase for some reason, and you can see it a bit more towards the end. But I would dress in a lot of black and listen to rock and wear black eyeliner sometimes, and I would try to have a mean looking face for some reason. It was honestly dumb and looking back extremely cringy. Ugh. Especially because that's not even how I was. My personality was so happy and positive all the time. So, most of these are really random practice sketches and a lot of manga drawings and characters that I made up. Also, a lot of these drawings are really unfinished, and I even left a few pages of the sketchbook blank. And I would do that a lot, just leave random pages blank, and I believe it was because I had gotten a new sketchbook and I was so excited to use it, so I kind of just left this one. I do wish I could have finished it though. Currently, I'm using 3 or 4 different sketchbooks, and I'm through the middle in all of them. I wish I didn't start them all because now it's harder to finish them, and I'm not going to start a new one until I finally finish them up. Something that really bothers me is when artists show their finished sketchbook pages and call them sketches when they're basically finished pieces, or show something super detailed and neat and not rough at all and call it a rough sketch. And I may have mentioned this before, but I feel like that's super discouraging to other artists because they start to think that they can't make messy or ugly art and sketches and only have to make finished pieces and masterpieces in their sketchbooks. When I was younger, I really didn't care too much and just sketched random things in my sketchbook, especially in this one, and that was so liberating as an artist. I feel like now there's an incredible pressure to never show the mistakes or even process of what you create. Anyway, that's just a thought. Getting back to my sketchbook, I remember not really liking the paper even though I picked it out because it had a pretty cover and stuff. It was really hard to use it because the paper was so rough, and I couldn't even use color pencils well because they wouldn't blend. And if I used ink, I remember it was as if the paper would just suck up all the ink from my pens. Also, everything would easily smudge, and I really didn't enjoy this paper as much. Out of all my sketchbooks, this isn't exactly my favorite, and I didn't come up with anything interesting, other than, I guess, the really cringy pages of my strange phase. I don't really know what else to say about this sketchbook tour. I really was into drawing mostly manga and developing my own characters and stories. I didn't really draw many guys or action poses, and I really just stayed in my comfort zone for this sketchbook, I believe. I do wish I could have dated my sketchbooks better, because even though I'm pretty sure this was my freshman sketchbook, there were most likely other overlapping sketchbooks too, and it just gets pretty confusing for me all the time. But I guess people use sketchbooks in different ways, so it's not that big a deal. I'm definitely gonna be dating my sketchbooks from now on though. I do hope this was at least interesting to watch for you guys and you enjoyed it in some way. Thank you so much for watching and sticking till the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one, you guys. Bye!